Pumpkin soup, fall into winter, a seasonal recipe to resolve interior cold. As the weather cools and autumn settles in, pumpkin soup can be one of the most comforting and affordable meals of October. In Chinese medicine, fall corresponds to the metal element, which represents the lung. The lung is largely in charge of defending against pathogenic factors that move through the air, such as the cold and flu. Warm cooked foods like pumpkin help the body adjust to cooler temperatures and help to expel accumulations of internal cold as we move closer to the winter season. A simple carving pumpkin, often costing just $4 or $5 in October, can make several large pots of nourishing spicy pumpkin soup. It's a budget-friendly way to feed a family while staying aligned with the season's natural rhythms. Pumpkin is considered sweet and slightly warm in nature. This spicy pumpkin soup supports the spleen and stomach meridians, strengthens digestion, builds qi, and helps clear cold from the interior. It also helps to resolve phlegm in the lungs and dampness from the spleen. The gently sweet flavor of this soup helps to harmonize the body and helps to clear cold that has accumulated in the body during the summer season. The slightly bitter flavor of this recipe drains and dries dampness and phlegm in the body. Most people don't realize this, but during the summertime we sweat a lot when we are outside, and then move from one air-conditioned environment to another. The interior cold that enters through our open pores can penetrate deeply into the body and lodge into the muscle layers, where it may cause mild discomfort, but otherwise cause no symptoms until flu season. Then seemingly out of nowhere, millions of people come down with the flu, right? Pumpkin is a seasonal food, and this spicy pumpkin soup can be great to help harmonize the wei qi, defensive qi, and the yin qi, nutritive qi. Spicy pumpkin soup can therefore help us to prepare for the winter season by expelling the interior cold that has accumulated inside of the body during the summer. This spicy pumpkin soup recipe is ideal for anyone who feels chilled or sluggish as the weather starts to turn cool. It strongly tonifies blood and qi, especially in the spleen. The ingredients are simple, affordable, and easily accessible in October. You'll need a fresh pumpkin, 2 or 3 stalks of celery, a pinch of salt, and warming spices such as cloves and cinnamon. These spices enhance circulation, strengthen digestion, resolve dampness, tonify the spleen, and gently dispel internal cold accumulations. Slice a raw pumpkin into wedges and then remove the outermost rind. Cut the pumpkin flesh into medium-sized chunks and cover with water. You can cook it in a rice cooker to save on electricity costs, since this recipe takes 2 to 3 hours of boiling to make the pumpkin tender. You can make this recipe in a large or medium rice cooker. Add as many pumpkin chunks as will reasonably fit into the rice cooker, cover with water, add 16 to 24 whole cloves, 2 to 3 stalks of celery, and about a half teaspoon of cinnamon. You can also add 1 pound of pre-cooked shredded chicken to make this recipe even more tonifying. Another great addition is a little bit of butter, perhaps 1/4 stick of butter or a little more if cooking in a large rice cooker. Finally, add salt to taste. The salty flavor descends and consolidates the qi and tonifies the kidney, which is appropriate for the upcoming winter season. Combine all of the ingredients into the pot and cook it down until the pumpkin becomes soft and mushy. Blend it with a masher or other utensil to form a smooth, creamy soup base. The result is a bowl of golden, soothing warmth that nourishes both body and spirit. You can top it with a few green onions to enhance its properties of expelling interior cold. A green onion garnish adds flavor and visual appeal. In Chinese medicine, green onions are used to expel wind cold from the body. A single pumpkin, a few pantry spices, and a bit of time creates more than just a meal. Spicy pumpkin soup is a seasonal tonic that supports balance, warmth, and wellness from the inside out. From a Chinese medicine perspective, this soup helps tonify qi, strengthen the spleen, and strongly dispels cold from the interior muscle layers. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel to get more seasonal eating tips, according to the principles of traditional Chinese medicine. The Chinese Nutrition Masterclass is a great way to find out more about how Chinese nutrition can radically transform your health. Visit us online at www.chinesenutrition.org and register for our free 2-hour seminar to find out more about how you can learn to heal yourself with Chinese nutrition.